Well, as you also a well-known prophet a well-known prophet said I was
say what you wanna say.
Before I done trying to fuck you, baby. Hopefully we don't have no babies. I don't even wanna.
What's up, Lisa fam? Welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, then welcome. Well done to you, because you came to the right place. Just please go watch the first video, comment, subscribe, and put your notification bells on. And if you are a returning subscriber, well, honey, welcome home. Gang life for you guys. And now, without any further ado, let's get to the video. My description, my title. A well-known prophet said that I was possessed with demons. A whole Satan was inside me. Yo guys, so this is how the story went. We're at Eastern Cape for a Thanksgiving ceremony, and since we're a Christian-based family, we had to somehow involve God in it. So my aunt came with this prophet from, we came with a prophet from Gauteng side all the way to Eastern Cape, sharp. So it's vibes, you know, pre the actual Thanksgiving day, we're all sitting together, it's cool, you know, when your family comes together, you'll tell each other stories and stuff like that. So we're into that, and out of nowhere, the prophet points at me. That's where it all went wrong. He just goes, and he was so dramatic about it because he came up very slow. And then he points at me, and then he's like, you know, Wena. The guy, I think, is Sutu. If I remember properly, he's Sutu. And so his closer is shaky, but he was trying by all means to speak closer. His exact words were, Wena, unali zinto. Unali zinto inside of you. And I'm like, well, I mean, intestines, physio, you know, that's what I'm thinking. Demons were not. Actually, I was expecting something like, you have a calling, of which scared me. I got scared because I'm like, yo, it can't look. But fine. He's like, unali zinto. I'm like, I have things. And then he's like, evil spirits, you have demons in you. And now everything went tense. Everybody went quiet, and everybody's looking at me, and I'm just like, I can zinto, you know. Okay, it did not end there, guys. He's like, a friend of mine gave me a certain hat. I don't know if you guys remember those hats, man, the ones with the little ball here, beanie. It's actually a beanie. He's like, your friend gave you a beanie like that. And then he's like, he describes the beanie, he gives me the exact color. That beanie was turquoise. So you can't just guess turquoise, you know? You can't just, because it's not even a common color. So it's like, your friend gave you that beanie, and that is how you got the thing. So basically my friend lawyered me. Fine, you thought it would end there. Sips water. The guy goes on to say, but you know, when I see you, I see a vampire. A vampire. Oh, blood sucker. You guys, the Pshungus are an omnibus, yo. It's like he sees a whole vampire when he looks at me. And I'm like, yo, okay, now I start crying heavily. Like heavily. My grandmother is out here trying to comfort me. No, you are a praying young woman, you know. And I'm like, Sesalang, I am a vampire, and that's it. And I'm thinking, in Eastern Cape, if nice things like that happen, Kiboloi, and we ben baloi. So I'm thinking, yo, okay. Like, I'm ashes as I am sitting there. So like now I'm crying. This guy's like, don't worry. So I wanted to snap because now I'm mad at him. I'm like, you just told me I got demons and that I'm a vampire, but are you telling me not to worry? How can I not worry? I mean, you know, fine. he says, you know, we can do a cleansing ceremony and whatnot. Just need like a river or something. And so they were like, no, there's no river, so we're gonna go to this dam. Guys, the water there, angazi, it's so brown. It looks like hot chocolate. That's how dirty the water is. So he's like, you know what, we'll go there tomorrow. And then he sends me. I'm glad that, okay, I'm gonna go to the dam and then he's gonna do things and then demon gone. Problem comes when he's like, now depending on how strong the evil force that possessed you is, you might sink. You might sink, you know. And I'm like, njani kalokho. And then he's like, it depends on how strong it is, but obviously there will be people there to pull me out. But my family is like, no, it's fine, tomorrow we'll go. And I feel like, however, guys, he just said that I am going to sink. You saying it's fine, we'll go, njani. Fine. I cry myself to sleep because wow, I am a vampire. And I was so scared because I'm in the same room. I think I didn't understand him when he said he sees a vampire. I'm in the same room with my sisters. So our room in security, it has 3 beds. So it's me and my 2 other sisters. Each one has their own bed. I'm in that room. And man, I'm thinking, what if I wake up and suck my sisters like blood? And I'm like, I don't want to be responsible for that. I'm not trying to kill anyone, you know. I was like, yo, okay. Tomorrow comes. I don't remember why my uncle had to come with us, but he also had to get cleansed. So on the way there, he keeps on scaring me. My uncle likes playing with snack stuff. He keeps on scaring me like, oh, and now someone a vampire. Who I say me. But I said, let me hide my neck. Stuff like making comments like that. And that made me feel like, yo. And then he told me that, oh yes, guesses, but you're gonna be put inside the water. Like all of you is gonna go in the water and all of you should come up. And I remember, there's a possibility I shouldn't come up. So I cry again in the car. Fine. We get there. The very same uncle who was scaring me sees the water. He's so scared now. You go first. And I'm like, you know what? Fine. Okay. Guys, it's cold. It's raining. Imtata. I go there in the water. The guy keeps on saying, okay, go back. As in, go deeper. Hey, go deeper, man of God. Go deeper. The water is flowing so rough, like, and I'm moving. Now it's on my knees. He's like, okay, go further. I'm like, yeah. I move a little bit. He's like, no, go further. And I'm like, Aibo, jet njani. Fine, fine. By the time it's halfway my thighs. He then says, no, I think this is not gonna be safe. You know what, let's try finding a bottle and I'll pour water on you. And I'm like, why? From the beginning, didn't you see from the beginning? No, man, this thing, I'm going to die here. Plus he said I will sink. Imagine. Guys, I was so frustrated and so angry at that guy. As if he's the one, yes. I was so angry. Now I really don't understand why I was angry at him. Because it's not like he did anything. He was trying to help me. But I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm like, Lomdo is really trying to sink me in this water even. Yo. So we ended up getting a bottle, finding a bottle around 2-liter bottle. And then yeah, I think he paid for the water. He poured it on me. And then I think I stopped being a vampire. I don't know how everything worked. Like, I mean, I was young, so I don't know how everything really worked out. Did I stop being a vampire at that time, or when Antoni? But I know I went back home, and now my sister, guys, she's very vocal. She says just about what she thought, like anything she thinks, she says it. She's like, the direct translation to English is, so now, did you stop with being a witch? Are you done witching? Are you done with witchcraft and all that stuff? And I'm just like, She's like, no, now you're a vampire. Wow, that was like, I think that whole entire stay, Yasemtata, was just, yo, it made me nar, because I'm thinking, and this friend of mine, hey man, guys, I don't understand. If you know things, there's this thing called a makubalo. Apparently she had it, and I remember a friend of mine and I noticed, my friend Ayola, and we tried staying away from her, but it's like she kept on insisting and insisting and insisting that, you know what, Ampor could do it. Yeah, hi. We've seen it all, you know. Sadly, we're at the end of the video now. But please do like, share, and please comment and tell me what you think, if you've ever been in a similar situation or what. And yeah, man, share the video to your friends.